Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are at day 6 for the March daily lead code challenge and we have an easy question. From the last 2 days we were seeing some good maths related questions and finally we have easy question now. And again this is on the topic of maths. So let's quickly see what we can do here. So see it's on the easier side. So what my request to you will be, see try the programming approach first and then think about a maths approach. Okay, so I will be showing the programming approach. There is a math approach also as well. I will be giving you a hint for that and maybe you can go and try that out, right? So let us quickly begin. So let me zoom in. It is going to be 2965. Find missing and repeated values. So basically, what is given? No, you can go through the question, but let me just summarize some important points here. See, for example, length. It's a 2D array, right? So length of the one first element. Okay. In this case, if you see, this is of length 2. So you will have to just multiply this two. It means you have to take the power of 2. Okay. The power of 2 is going to be 4. So in this whole thing, okay, in this whole 2D array, there are going to be numbers from 1 to 4. How I'm getting it? See, I will again repeat. You are going to be getting a n into n matrix. Okay. So what you have to do is either take the length of this whole. Okay. That will give you number of 1D arrays in it. For example, this is the first 1D array. This is the second 1D array, and like that. Okay. So you will get the number of n. Okay. So if you take the length of this whole grid, you will get a number of 1D arrays inside it. Okay. That will give you the number of n. Okay. Once you have the number of n, try to get n square. Okay. In this case, if you see n square, in this case there are two 1D arrays. Okay. So length is going to be 2 of grid, and if you take 2 square, it is going to be 4. So in this case it is going to have 1 to 4 elements. Okay, elements from 1 to 4. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll go through each of the 1D arrays and we will try to see what elements are coming. So we see that 1 is coming and then 2 is coming. Okay, 3 is coming, 2 is coming. Now 4 is not coming. Okay, but 2 is getting repeated. So among in this 1 square, 1 till n square elements, okay, there will be one element which will be repeating and there will be one element which will be missing. Okay, always. So in this case, if you see, 2 is getting repeated and 4 is missed. Okay, so we have to return that as the answer. The first value is going to be the one which is repeating and second value is the one which is missing here. Okay, so these two values you have to return in every case. Okay, let us see the example number 2. In this case, if you see, there are three 1D arrays in this. Okay, so n is going to be 3. That is the length of the grid is going to be 3. There are three 1D arrays. You have to multiply, that is you have to take the square of 3, which is 9. Okay, so there are going to be elements from 1 till 9 in this. So in this case, which are all repeating, see, 9 is repeating. Okay, so 9 is coming here also, 9 is coming here also. So the first element has to be 9, and since one element is missing, you have to find that element. So among 1 till n square, okay, among 1 till 9, which element is missing? In this case, 5 is missing, so you have to write 5 here. Okay, so this is your question. If you see the constraints, the length, okay, the length is going to be up to 50. That means you will have to yep, 50 square should be the number. Okay, 50 square will be the number. So at max, in every input you can have up to 50 square numbers. Okay, 50 into 50 is 2500 numbers. That is the max that you can get. So let us see how we can solve this question programmatically. And obviously, like maths approach, I will give you some ideas. You can go through it and yep, then you can try to devise your own method. Yep. So if you see in this, what I'm doing, obviously, because we need to find which element occurring twice and which element got missed. Okay, so in this case, if you see, we always need to find which element is repeating twice and which element got missed. For that reason, we will definitely need a set. Okay, so I'm using a set. In this set, what I'm doing is I'm inserting all the numbers between 1 till n square. Okay, in this case, if you see, I'm going from 1 till n square. Okay, if you see, I'm doing a plus 1 because I want even the n square number to be there. Okay, so in this case, whatever you write here, Python will stop at one less than that. Okay, so that's why I'm writing plus one, because I want to take all numbers between 1 till n square, both inclusive. Okay, as simple as that. Then I'm declaring my answer. Okay, and then I'm going through, yeah, this my answer, and then I'm going through every element in my grid. Okay, I'm going through each 1D array, and in that 1D array I'm going through each element. Okay, so there are two follow-ups needed in that. Right, now what I'm doing is I'm just checking if this j is already there in my set. Okay, if it is there, simply remove it. Okay, because if you see in my set, all elements, okay, from 1 till n square, all elements are there. So whenever I see something, then I will just remove it. Okay, as simple as that. And then if I realize, okay, I'm seeing something which is not there in the set. For example, in this case, if you see, 2 I have seen, 2 will be removed from the set. Then I'm seeing 2 again. In this case, 2 will not be there in the set. So in that case, this else condition will be executed. So j is not in the set. What you have to do, the answer of 0 will be j now. Okay, if you see, answer, that is 0th element of the answer will be 2. Okay, the one which is repeating will be there. Okay, as simple as that. So once we come out of the for loop, come out of the two for loops, what you have to do, there will be only single element left in the set now. Okay, this particular set will now have only a single element. So we will just pop that element out, and that will be our answer of 1. Okay, in the first index of our answer will be that element now. Okay, and then we'll have to return the answer. So let me quickly run this and show it to you. As you can see, this is clearing all the test cases. I've already segmented this solution and debugged. So yep, that was the idea. So we just need to know like which element is repeating, and it like since one element is repeating, so which element is missing. Only these two informations are needed. The zeroth index will tell us which element is repeating. The index number one will tell us which element is missing. Okay. So yep, and that was all for this particular video. And yeah, if you want some hints regarding how to solve using maths, so see here what you can do is, see for example, if you see 1 plus 2 plus 3 like that, if you do, okay, till n. So till n if you do, the formula for that is going to be n into n plus 1. Just a second, n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, similarly there is a formula for 1 square. Okay, so 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus till n square, there is again a formula for that. So what you can do is you have to take those formulas and then you have to do, see what I do here is, once you know the formula, okay, that is, see always if you take the number square of the sum of the square of the numbers from 1 till n, it is going to be a constant number. Similarly, if something is repeating, okay, if something is repeating, what you can do is you can basically subtract values, okay, the original ideal value and the other value which is coming. Based on that you can get those ideas. Okay, so based on that, if once you get the difference, based on that basically you can predict which value is going to be coming, because see in this you know which is repeating, you just need to know which is missing. Okay, so if you do the subtraction and you know which number is repeating, with these two information you can get what is missing. So you can use this ideas. Maybe if you have not tried this question, you can definitely try it out with this end. Okay, in the interview also we'll be getting similar kind of hint only, so you can try with that. Okay, but obviously you should know the formulas. If you don't know, we have to do a Google search and get those formulas. So yeah, friend, that was all for this particular video, and yep, see you tomorrow. Thanks a lot.